After taking off from Mars's surface, the crew of the Silver Fox glides through space towards their next destination. Tensions are high, however, as the fallout from their previous adventure lingers.
Warden, how's the Fox looking?
What, aside from the breach in our communications? Completely fine. Dawnbreaker set us up nicely.
I just hope we can return the favor.
Carmine notices a dour expression on Felicity's face and tries to cheer them up.
Hey, come on, Captain. Don't lose faith now.
The kid's right. We're not gonna stop until we reach Eden.
You're right, guys. I guess I'm just still shaken up after all that happened.
You've killed a few emissaries before, right? Why is this any bigger of a deal than usual?
Jesse talked about salvation. He had hoped that Eden would be paradise, just as we do. I don't know. I guess I'm just worried we're all fighting the same battle.
The empathy expressed for their enemies causes Warden to angrily leap from his chair.
Felicity, snap out of it! Your father told you this is a war, right? Well, we're in the thick of it now. We can't back down, or the future of the entire solar system will be at stake. We are all we've got. So get it together!
Hey, lay off the captain. Not every day you jam a knife into someone's stomach.
No, he's right, Carmine. As long as we can secure Eden for Iris, everything will work out and this will all mean something.
Felicity straightens their back, their spark reignited.
Now come on, we got an asteroid belt to maneuver through.
You mean, I've got an asteroid belt to maneuver through?
Yeah, but we're cheering you on. Right, guys?
Of course.
Wait, hold on, time out. Do you all even know where you're going yet? Jupiter's a pretty big planet.
Oh, wow, I guess I didn't think of that. Robin, since you asked, do you have any suggestions?
Actually, Captain, I do. I have a contact who could give us a route to Zeta Sector easy peasy.
But
he's not necessarily happy with me.
Who isn't?
I don't have a problem with you, Robin.
Thanks, kid. In any case, he's over at Helios. We could most likely find him at a bar called Orbits, drinking away the days. Poor sap.
And how is a drunkard gonna help us get to Eden?
What if I told you this drunkard was the solar system's greatest navigator?
Wait, you don't mean...
Oh, I mean indeed. Dirk Maverick is our contact.
Dirk Maverick? That guy is a legend! He flew through Spaceway 46 in 2 hours!
legendary asshole, more like. Robin and I worked with him a few times in the past, and, well...
We always got to where we needed to go. If we want to know the safest and or fastest way to Zeta Sector, I don't know anyone better.
All right, then to Helios we go. But first we gotta get through Asteroid Avenue. Shields up, Warden. We're gonna be in for a bumpy ride.
On it, sir.
Warden powers up the engines and begins to guide the Silver Fox through Asteroid Avenue. Meanwhile, on Jupiter, inside a dilapidated bar, rests Dirk Maverick, the solar system's greatest navigator. He's recovering from another bender, and is groggily ending a phone call with his latest client. Orbits is a run-down dive bar, which is in high contrast to the rest of Helios. It's a relic of a bygone era in Jupiter's history, and Dirk is single-handedly keeping the bar afloat.
Yeah, deliver them all at once. I got it. Yes, you can count on me. Can't stand her. Why am I even involved in this shit? Barkeep, another.
Sir, I'm closing for the night.
But it's 5 p.m. Whatever. Can I at least finish my drink?
Sure.
The bartender walks away, polishing one of Dirk's many glasses.
Now, where was I? Yes. I need to make a phone call.
Dirk takes a piece of paper out of his pocket and sighs. It's one of Robin's patented IOUs, and Dirk does not want to cash it in. However, he's desperate.
Well, here goes nothing, I guess.
He takes out his telecommunicator and dials up the number on the IOU. Back on the Silver Fox, Robin's telecommunicator begins to vibrate.
Well, ain't that convenient. Dirk is calling me.
Well, how about that? Put him on the intercom.
Now connecting to Dirk Maverick.
The visage of Dirk Maverick appears on the dashboard, and he looks worse for wear. He is about to greet Robin when he notices the crew of the Silver Fox right beside him.
Robin! Didn't expect you to pick up. And, who are all of these people?
Oh, these are my friends. You'll meet them later. We'll do brunch. Anyway, I was actually thinking about you. You wouldn't happen to still be on, Jupiter, per se?
Ah, that's nice, and yes, I'm still stuck on this godless bundle of gas. Haven't been able to leave since you left me here back in...
Yes, well, about that. I was, actually hoping to get you off the planet, believe it or not. We need your help.
Well, it just so happens I need your help as well. I want to cash in on that IOU you gave me.
Oh, that? Well, don't worry. Let's just, call everything even Stevens after what I have to bring you.
That's not how an IOU works.
Do you want to get to Eden or not?
Sorry.
What I mean is, what we're all after will make all of your troubles go away. Trust me.
You make a fine offer, Robin. Consider us even. Once you tell me, what this is about, of course. Oh, and, one more thing. You might want to take cover.
How come?
Incoming projectiles.
Just a hunch.
Call disconnected.
Interference from the incoming asteroid field ends their call abruptly.
Warden, how did we end up here? I thought Shelby said this pathway was clear.
Seems like her intel was off. We're not negotiating with these guys, right?
No, we're not. Went so well last time, I'd rather just get the hard part out of the way.
The ship rocks as an asteroid hits the hull.
Jack, come on, we gotta go!
I like your spirit, kid, but don't boss me around.
Jack and Carmine run towards the turrets and begin blasting away at the enemies and meteors. The Silver Fox glides through the asteroid field, cutting through enemy fighters and rocks like paper. As the exit approaches, they notice another ship helping them clear the way.
Hang on. There's another ship here. Warden! Who is that?
Let me get a closer look.
Warden focuses all his attention on this mysterious fighter who is helping them escape.
It's that Thorn ship! The one we've been looking for!
Do not let him get away!
The two ships clear the asteroid field and are now in Jupiter's orbit. They race through the wide expanse of space at a blistering speed. However, for the first time, the Silver Fox isn't fast enough. Almost to taunt their adversaries, a mysterious voice breaks through the intercom.
Incoming call from...
Patching them through. What does this bastard want?
No idea. We just need to keep him talking.
Ah, the Silver Fox. I'm so sorry we had to meet like this. I just couldn't help but notice you all needed some assistance. My services aren't cheap, by the way.
As if we need help from a murderer like you. Who are you?
Aren't you quick to the point? I like that. I can't answer, but I can at least tell you what I want. I want you to land on Helios and make contact with that Dirk character. It'll make my job a lot easier. Don't, and, well, your journey ends here.
How did you know we're planning on meeting him? And why do you care?
It will speed things along. Oh, we're so close to our goal, Felicity. Just a bit longer, and we'll reach Eden.
How do you know my name? How do you know we're after Eden? Tell me!
Call disconnected.
Felicity punches the terminal.
Son of a bitch! We had them! Warden, what happened?
I don't know. They just vanished.
Warden is completely shell-shocked and defeated. Someone out-navigated the Silver Fox. The crew of the Silver Fox, alive but frustrated, make their way towards Jupiter, a gas giant that was only recently colonized by settlers from the Ark of Snow. It is home to Helios, the wealthiest city in the solar system. Robin is extremely confident that things will go well there, but after their recent conflict, the rest of the crew doesn't feel the same.
I have so many questions. God, I feel so powerless.
Well, unfortunately, they left before they could answer them. I just know we have to do what they said. We stick with the plan.
And fall right into their trap? Warden, you just said we can't take any shortcuts.
Think about it. If that pilot knew we're meeting up with Dirk, then Dirk must know something about that pilot. If we work with him, then maybe we can get to this bastard.
This
is a bad idea. I don't like it.
Carmine, come on. I know you're scared, but...
I'm not scared! I just don't want to lose you guys to a plan we haven't fully thought out. Warden, Jack's right. We need to reevaluate and regroup. We need to contact Commander Dawn.
No, you're both right.
What?
Listen to me. We finally have a lead on who this pilot is and how to get to Zeta Sector undetected. But we need to be fully prepared. Warden, connect us to Commander Dawn. We're approaching Helios, and I can't let this bastard get away.
On it.
Now connecting to Commander Dawn.
Captain Dawn, do you have something for me?
Yes, but I need permission to speak freely.
You may.
How many people know about Eden?
Many people know what Eden is, but only Iris knows where.
Sir, that's not true. The emissaries know where it is, too. At least the one I killed did. You're not telling us everything.
Hobbs must have finally opened up Pandora's box.
You mean you know that the emissaries already knew about Eden? What are we even doing then?
I said it before, we need you all to secure it. This is a race to see who can stake their claim first. I thought I made that clear.
Mobius takes a deep breath and a few moments to recompose himself and focus on the task at hand.
Did anything else happen that caused concern?
The rogue pilot contacted us. They know where Eden is, too.
If they know where Eden is, then they're your biggest threat.
And they let us live. In fact, they helped us escape the emissaries on Asteroid Avenue.
Well, this is an interesting development. If they outmaneuvered the Fox, this is now a 3-horse race. Very interesting indeed.
With a frustrated thump of his boot, Carmine steps up.
Interesting? You call the enemy taunting us interesting? Sir, with all due respect, I don't think we're getting all of the information here.
As your superior officer, I am warning you to stand down, Sergeant.
Hang on, Carmine. Let me handle this.
But
Jack puts his hand on Carmine's shoulder.
It'll be okay. We're gonna figure this out.
Sir, the enemy was right in front of us and they got away, so tensions are high. We have a contact thanks to Robin who can help us navigate through Zeta Sector. But if we don't know what we're walking into, it could lead to disaster. Please, sir. What is our true objective?
Your true objective is to land on and secure Eden. That's always been your objective, and it will remain as such. I've told you everything you need to know. If this contact is legitimate, please call me back as soon as you reach Zeta.
Felicity is struggling to hide their frustration, nearly reaching their boiling point.
Secure it from who?
From our enemies. Felicity, we're at war. What you're doing is espionage at the highest level. Can't you see that? The lines in the sand have been drawn. If we don't ensure Eden's prosperity and potential for the Ark, then we're doomed.
Understood, sir. We'll make contact after we reach Zeta.
Carry on, you all. I expect good news soon.
Call disconnected.
this is bullshit!
Carmine kicks over some boxes.
Carmine, what has gotten into you?
I'm sorry. It's just that some memories came back to me after that pilot got away. Memories of when I was a cadet.
Carmine, we never really got to know your background before you joined us. You can talk to us. We're your friends.
I know, but I didn't think it was important. Well, I might as well give you the short version. I was friends with one of the emissary lords before they defected. I don't know if they're even still alive, but that's the reason I joined you all. So I could see them again, and make them pay for what they did to me and my friends.
Carmine, I understand your anger, but we're so close to the end now. I fully believe we can accomplish this mission. If we run into this person, we'll stop them too. How does that sound?
I'll follow you into hell backwards, sir.
Then let's go to Helios. Warden, it's all you.
Right away, sir.
Wait just one moment. Look, I've been traveling with you all, guiding you from place to place, but you haven't told me where we're going or why we're going there. I know it's about Eden, and trust me, I am thrilled with that, but do we even know what we're walking into?
Felicity realizes that only they know the true location of Eden. While Zeta Sector is their destination, Eden hasn't been presented as an actual entity to the rest of the crew. It's time for Felicity to come clean.
You're right, Robin. I'm sorry. I know that was a lot to take in just now from Commander Dawn, but our objective is to land on the moon Titan, known as Eden, and secure it for Iris. We're simply scouting it out.
Felicity anticipates a harsh reaction from the rest of the crew, but it seems that this became obvious to the rest of them as they've approached their destination.
Wow, I should have put 2 and 2 together about Zeta Sector and Titan, since it's right by Saturn. Why didn't I think of that?
Don't beat yourself up. It's well hidden from the rest of the system for a reason.
I thought Titan was uninhabitable.
And it's a good thing we have our spacesuits.
Yeah, good thing.
At the end of the day, we can't let Eden's location out there. Only we should know where it is. Zeta Sector's been off limits to the public for a while, but no one knows why. While I don't know how true it is the emissaries have already been there, we can't let them get back before us.
Robin recalls that he had heard about Zeta Sector a long time ago. He ponders giving this information to the crew, but decides against it. He knows that it would only cause trouble.
I know things look muddy right now, but getting to Titan's our main objective. We only refer to it as Zeta Sector as a precaution, but I trust you, Robin. Do you trust us?
Absolutely, 100%, with my life.
Then let's head to Jupiter and hope this contact of yours can guide us through the final stretch.
Punching in coordinates to Helios now.
Warden types furiously on the keyboard, full of anticipation of what's to come. With great speed and a newfound resolve, the crew officially enter Jupiter's orbit. However, another ship has been resting behind a nearby asteroid, waiting.
Finally. Time to go, Thorn.
Amid Jupiter's stormy atmosphere floats Helios, a sanctuary for the elite and a marvel of human engineering. Though only 50 years old, this dazzling megalopolis is hailed as the solar system's crown jewel. Its towering skyscrapers pierce dense clouds, their golden glow standing out against the planet's tumultuous skies. As the Silver Fox approaches, weaving through the bustling traffic around the city, a patrol craft intercepts them. The guard, clad in the sleek uniform of Helios' Skywatch, scans the Silver Fox with precision and sends them on their way.
Welcome to Helios. Please enjoy your stay.
I still don't understand how we keep getting these connections.
Because of me, mademoiselle. I've lived a long time, and let me assure you, you are in the safest hands in the solar system.
Wow, really?
Come on, kid. This is Robin we're talking about. Hey, how much did you pay that guard anyway?
You, don't want to know.
The Silver Fox sets down in Gateway 42. It's one of the more populated gateways, full of beggars and people on the fringes of society. The crew steps out of the Silver Fox, which is then promptly boarded by several armed guards.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Just a standard security check. It won't take long. Why not explore the city while you wait?
I'll leave you all to it then.
The crew makes their way towards the entrance to Helios, walking past crowds of people in tents and street clothing. The gateway is golden and shiny, like a new ship.
Wow! Helios! I never thought I'd be here.
Oh, that's just the appetizer, kid. Wait till you see the main course.
The doors are now opening. Please stand back.
Come on, everyone. Stay close.
Don't have to tell me twice.
The crew makes their way inside and are immediately met with crowds of shoppers, businessmen and women, and cars honking at one another. It's reminiscent of cities of Earth, a long-lost era that's returned with prejudice.
Whew! Never thought I'd have to set foot here again. But what can you do? All right, gang, follow me. Our guy is just around the corner.
Ooh, what are those? Hot dogs?
Oh, street dogs? Sure, let's get you one.
Robin buys Carmine a hot dog, which he quickly eats full of joy.
You're not beating the softy allegations, Robin.
Hey, easy, Jack. It's the kid's first time in the city. Might as well help him see the sights.
We're not tourists, you guys. We're here for a purpose.
Come on, Warden, why rush things, huh? Let's at least get to know the system before we save it.
Fair enough.
The crew notices glitz and glamour at every angle of Helios. This is the height of decadence and revelry in the solar system, but it only takes a moment to stop and smell the gasoline. The city's population almost makes it hard to move from street to street, but eventually Robin ushers in the crew towards a dinky bar known as Orbits, one of Helios's oldest foundational places of business. Orbits is kept clean, but it's not nearly as fancy as some of its contemporaries. It's a bar that was founded almost around the time Helios was, and is a relic of a city just finding its steps.
I thought we'd be getting a 5-course meal and drinking wine with this Dirk guy.
Oh, you can still drink wine. Just make sure to test it first.
Test it?
Dirk notices the group making themselves comfortable. He hobbles his way towards them.
You said we meet at a private spot, Robin.
I said no such thing. But look, no one's here.
Hey, man, that's rude.
Oh, my fault. Now look. Dirk, buddy, amigo, compadre, my dear. We need your help. But there's been a bit of a hiccup.
Hiccup? Like what?
Like how you've been working with a murderer.
Honey, I work with a lot of murderers. It's the nature of the business. And don't tell me your hands are clean. It's impossible in our line of work.
Who have you worked with recently?
That's classified information, miss. Your type just loves that kind of shit. I just, point people in the right direction. Now, are we gonna do this, or are you gonna ruin my only good shirt?
Fine. How do we get to Zeta Sector undetected?
You're scary, you know that? Look, just come with me.
Dirk leaves the bar in a hurry, the crew following after.
Wait, you forgot to close your tab again, Dirk!
Son of a bitch.
After taking a long elevator ride, it's time to talk business with Dirk Maverick.
How can you possibly afford this penthouse, Dirk?
You gotta act poor to stay rich, my friends. Now, let's get to the good part.
Dirk puts down a star chart on the table and points to a laid-out path.
If you want to reach Zeta undetected, you have to take this route here back past Asteroid Avenue and swing a right. Then, it's a straight shot. It's in Iris's and the emissary's blind spot. They'll never see you coming.
Alright, that sounds reasonable. But there's one more thing I need you to clarify.
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a pilot with a red spiked ship?
I do. They're a former client of mine. I can't say anything else, but if you do one thing for me, I might be able to spill some details.
And what is that?
You'll have to let me come with you.
Why?
Our ship's getting kind of crowded, my friend. We just need the map, and I can get us there just fine.
The emissaries are starting their patrols tomorrow, and I can get you there before they do. I also have an idea of what you're after.
And why should we trust you?
You shouldn't, but I'm the best chance you got at completing your mission.
I hate to say it, Warden, but he's right.
Jack, come on. This guy's bad news.
You know I'm right here.
What's in it for you, Dirk?
Let's just say I'm always ready for a new adventure.
Fine, come with us. But if you try anything funny, well...
I know. Now, let's get going. The emissaries aren't going to wait around forever.
Wait, I thought you said they're starting their patrols tomorrow.
Ooh, so I did.
They don't start tomorrow, do they?
Dirk sighs, realizing his plan to double-cross the Silver Fox was a failure.
Damn, and I was so close too. All right, Astrid, I fucked up! Come on out!
In but a heartbeat, the windows are broken as swarms of emissary soldiers surround the crew of the Silver Fox.
You son of a bitch, Dirk! You sold us out?!
You didn't sign the dotted line, Robin. Besides, how much is an IOU worth anymore?
That's enough, Dirk.
Dirk slowly walks towards Astrid, barely containing his excitement over his next payday.
So, where's my payment? I delivered them to you like you said.
Yes, you did. Unfortunately.
Astrid shoots Dirk right in the stomach.
I don't accept so-called fuck-ups. You see, I wanted you all and the Silver Fox. I can't do that if I don't know where it is, now can I?
Astrid Starflower, is it? I've heard many things about you. None of them are good.
Well then, it seems my reputation has spoken for me. And tell me, what does it say I do to prisoners?
You!
Carmine attempts to rush Astrid, but is quickly restrained and held at gunpoint.
Is that how you greet a former friend, Daniel?
You traitor!
Carmine struggles to break free, but Astrid has him pacified.
Astrid? You were the defector Carmine was talking about?
Yes, but defector is such a strong word. I was enlightened to Iris's true intentions. But that's in the past. What I'm concerned about is the future. And you're going to help me reach it. Soldiers! Round up these dogs and bring them home!
Guys! What are you doing? Get out of here!
Felicity, we need to retreat!
We can't leave Carmine!
I have a plan, but it's not a good one.
Do it!
Wait!
Bombs away!
Jack tosses a savage charge just to the right angle, sending several emissary soldiers exploding away as the crew jumps through a new hole in the floor.
After them! I'll take care of this one.
You'll never catch them. They'll get to Eden first.
Oh, I don't doubt that. That isn't the plan. Daniel, I need your help.
You really expect me to help you after what you did?
I wasn't asking politely.
Carmine is then knocked out and carried away by 2 emissary soldiers, and Astrid calls Hobbs to report on the plan.
Sir, we've successfully captured Sergeant Carmine, but the rest of the Silver Fox's crew are most likely on their way back to the ship.
No matter. The soldier will give us everything we need.
You think they'll come back for him?
I'm counting on it.
Felicity, Jack, Warden, and Robin fall through the hole in the building that Jack created, temporarily shaking off the emissary soldiers.
This was your plan?
It's pretty par for the course, I'd say.
Oh! Oh! I think I broke something. Oh, wait. Nope. False alarm. We're good.
Come on, you guys, we gotta go!
Felicity, quick on their feet, rallies the troops as they run out of the apartment complex. The emissary soldiers watch the crew head back to their ship as they drag Carmine towards their home. The crew finally boards the Silver Fox, free of their pursuers. They take a moment to catch their breath.
Damn it! I should have listened to you! Why did you have to rush in, you idiot?
Easy, Felicity. We'll get him back.
If it means anything, I had no idea Dirk would betray us.
Of course he'd betray you! God, why didn't I see this coming?
We got tunnel vision. Damn it! What do we do now?
Now we storm their fortress and take back our friend.
Oh, yes, sir!
The Silver Fox takes off, but they are not alone. The ship that's been trailing them finally has their sights set on their goal.
What a wonderful day.